Hello children, welcome to the digital classes. Now look at the pen. What it is made up of? Yeah, it is made up of plastic or it is made up of metal. Textbook comprises of many papers and these papers are obtained from plants. So you have understood that pen and paper are made from different material. So today our topic is material and things. The body of the pen is made up of plastic. Then look at the clip which it is having. The clip is metallic one. So with this we understand that the pen is made up of two different materials. One is the plastic, the other clip is made up of metal. So that is our today's topic, material and things. So in the process of searching milk and curd, it will be touching all the utensils and the vessels and the bowls and throwing here and there. Here you see the cat is crawling on the table. Suddenly a girl enters. So what happens? Now by looking at the girl, the cat tries to run away. And in that process of running, you see all the items which are present on the table falling down. Look at here children, what did the cat do? It has pushed all the objects and the vessels present in the kitchen down. So many things, plates, cups, jugs all fell down and some of the objects got broken. Can you notice here children? Yes, this is a common experience in your houses children. Now what we do is, we will try to tabulate the broken things and the things which are not broken separately, and we will try to find out why some of the objects broken easily whereas the other objects did not break. So what all items we have seen broken here children? You saw cups, saucers, pot, all the porcelain material and the plates etc. were broken. Whereas which items did not broke children? Yeah, stainless steel glass, spoons and the utensils, steel lids, aluminum plates and the cookers etc. did not broken, right? So now you will be having a question. Now why some of the material has broken down? Why some of the materials did not got broken? Because these objects were made of different material. The objects which are sensitive and which are delicate have been broken easily, whereas the metal utensils, metal bowls did not break. So we will try to find out which materials are easily breakable. Look at here children. Here I have some of the porcelain material. What are they children? Yes, cups and saucers, plates, jugs. So these are made up of porcelain and they are very delicate and they break easily. So you should handle them very carefully, right children? Yes. Now look at some other objects here. The different types of bowls, pots and the cookware which are made up of clay. Do you think they break easily children? Yes, these material breaks easily. Then look at this picture children. What are these? Yes, these are the plastic objects. What items are here? You see the plastic buckets you see, tubs you see and few trays, boxes. You have plastic spoons, tiffin boxes and some of the lids you see which are made up of plastic. Now are they breaking easily children? No, these plastic material do not break easily. The items like utensils like stainless steel spoons, jugs, cookers, rice cookers and the stainless steel material is stronger when compared to the porcelain and pot. So these items do not break easily. The material and the object. What is an object children? a material that can be seen and touched. So, we call them as objects. So, you are having pen and book in your hands. Yes, those are also objects. You are sitting on a chair, children. Yes, chair is also an object. Pot, cup, jug, mug, spoons, etc. So, almost all the items which are present in our house or which we use in our day-to-day life, we can call them as objects. Then what is material, children? A raw material from which these objects are made. Example, iron. Children, do you have iron chair at your house? Yes, you will be having iron chair, iron door or compass box, which is also made up of iron. All these objects are made from iron. So, iron is a material from which many objects have been made. Now, you see the wood. Do you have wooden furniture at your house, children? Example of material. Similarly, we have clay and porcelain material. So, am I clear, children, the difference between the object and a material? For example, chair. We are using chair. What is the purpose of using a chair, children? Chair is used to sit. Yes. And what is the purpose of bed, children? Bed is used to sleep and to relax. But now, the chair and the bed are made up of which material, children? Yes, they are either wooden items or they made from the metal. So, with this we can understand that material is different and object is different. So, children, here I have a question. Just look at the question and try to think about the question, children. Do you think an object is made up of single material or many materials are used? An example of pen. Pen is made up of plastic body, whereas you see the clip or the nib. What is the nib and the clip made up of? It is made from the material. So, we can say that an object can be made up of more than one or two materials. Look at this, children. What is this? Yes, this is a bike. Do you have bike, children? Yes, most of us are having bikes. Here, this bike has many parts and each part is made up of different material. You look at the tire, children. It is having a rubber tires and around this rims are there, spokes are there which are made from stainless steel material. And look at the stand, children. What the stand is made up of? It is an iron material, right? And you will be sitting on the seat. Don't you feel it is little bit spongy, children? Yes, because it contains sponge over which you see cushion or a leather seat will be there, which will give comfort for sitting. That is, so many materials are used to make a single bike. Now, look at some other example, children. Look at the door, children. What is this door made up of? It is made up of wood. But you see few glass pieces are also added and you see bolt, nuts which are metal one. So, that is also used in making the doors. Children, you look at the tires of the cycle, children. They are made up of stainless steel rim and over that rubber tube is present. Yes, look at the pedals, children. The pedals is made up of metal over which you see the rubber strips which gives somewhat comfort for riding the bicycle. The basket is made up of metal. So many items are used here to make a single cycle. Look at here, children. What all materials are used to make the mirror? It is made up of glass around which you see the metallic frame is there. Here hardly two materials are used to make the mirror. Either the wooden frame is used or the metallic frame is used so that the glass can stay there. So, with this you can understand that an object can be made from different materials. Yes, children. Now, what about this, children? The pictures are of a pot, a bottle and few towels you see here. Now, tell me, what is the pot made up of, children? Pot is made from the clay. How many materials are used here? Only clay is used to make the pot. So, with this we can say single material is used to make few objects. Look at the plastic bottle, children. Yes, the plastic bottle is made from plastic only, and you see cotton is used to make so many towels. Any other material is used, children, here? No, only a single material is used to make so many objects. What is the potter doing, children? He is making pots by using the clay, and he is also using the same clay to make the bowls. So, with this what can we say, children? We can say that objects can be made from a single material or many materials are used. Children, you observe bowls in your kitchen. Here you see aluminium is used here. By using aluminium, pans are made, bowls are made, cooker is made, children, and you see frying pans, tawas and even the bowls or other cookware are made up of using aluminium. So, with this we can say that single material can be used to make different objects. You are having furniture at your houses, right, children? What is that furniture made up of? Furniture is made from wood, right, children? So, we will try to find out what all items are made out of wood. Look at here, the wood is used to make doors. Do you have doors for your houses, children? Yes, the doors are made from wood, and you also will be having tables like this which are made out of wood. Here many wooden items are there, like you have wooden bed, you have sofa set, you have teapots, tables or dining table, dressing tables, or so many items are made out of wood. A single material by using which so many materials are used. So, it is our requirement what to be made of what, right, children? Here you have some more items which are made up of wood, children. Yes, you have different types of spoons which we use in our kitchen. Children, do you have toys made up of wood, children? Yes, some of the toys are made out of wood, right, children? With this we can conclude that different objects are made of single material and some objects are made of more than one material. Examples we have seen, children: chairs, doors, etc. Children, all of you are sitting on the chair and observing the TV, children? Yes. Now imagine what type of chair you are sitting in. Just look at your own chair and try to say which type of chair you are sitting in. You are maybe sitting on the plastic chair, iron, or sometimes it is a chair also made up of wood. So, look here, children. Yeah, it is a plastic chair. Most of us see in our surroundings, in our houses, we find such type of plastic chair. These are also the iron chairs which are observed in the cinema theatres or the restaurants, or in the parks you see certain types of iron chairs. And look at the wooden chair, children. This type of wooden chairs mostly we find in the function halls, etc., right? So, what we can say with that? The chair can be made from different material. Depending upon the necessity, the chairs are made. Children, we will try to tabulate what all we have learnt till now. Here you look, metal. Now, by using the metal, what all objects are made, children? Yes, you see toy train is here which is made up of metal, and you see a bowl and a jug. So, such things are made out of metals. What are the plastic material, children? What objects you have in your houses? You will be having water bottles, you will be having tubs, you will be having tiffin box which are made from plastic. Now, glass items children, yes, the juice glass or the milk glass, or sometimes you see the aquarium where fishes are kept. Now, how are we able to see through that? Because it is made up of glass, we can see through the glass. Now, some of the examples of wooden items here children, you see a toy and a box which is made up of wood. Look at here cotton children. Cotton, what is the use of cotton? By using cotton, we make different materials like shirts, frocks, socks, jerkins, saris, dupattas, etc. are made out of cotton. Now, children, do you have leather objects at your houses children? Yes, try to name here. Yes, you see the shoes and the belts, and you also see the purses and the handbags which are made of leather. Now, look at the ceramic items children. These ceramic items are very delicate and we use only during a special occasions, like we have cups and we have jugs, and you see some items which are decorative, we use this ceramic items. Children, do you see any objects made out of rocks children? Yes, we see certain material like this, different type of mortar and the pistons and some of the chairs or some of the tables which we use. So, these items are made out of rocks. So, children, so many materials are there. Out of these materials, many objects are made. So, children, what we understand, that objects are made out of different materials. So, depending upon the purpose and depending upon the need, we use the materials and we make the objects. So, here we have a table and we will try to learn from this table. So, children, here so many objects are there and objects are made out of many materials. Doors which are made up of wooden doors, or sometimes we use as the metal doors too. And look at the towels, what kind of towels we will be using? Cotton towels or the woolen towels we will be using. Bicycle children, actually bicycles are iron ones, or sometimes you see the plastic and the rubber is used in making the bicycles, right children. Now, you see the knife, generally what is the use of knife? It is used to cut the vegetables. So, steel ones will be using, sometimes plastic knives also will be used for cutting the cakes especially. Same material can be used for making different objects and each object is used for a special purpose. What we need to know? We need to know the properties of material so that we can use them for our daily purposes. Children, so we have to learn the properties. Now, for learning the properties, we have to know what kind of items we are using or which material is used for making an object. Or did you visit the bakery children? What do you do after going to the sweet shop? You will be looking at the sweets and you will be looking at the color of the sweets and you will be selecting one. How are you able to see the sweets children? Because they are enclosed in the transparent glasses and from outside you will be seeing at the sweets and you will be selecting one of them, right children? Just look at here. Yeah, what is this picture is about? This is a picture of sweet shop. So, what do you see here children? You see different types of kalakans, you see different types of cakes, pastries, and you see the laddus, right? Is it not watering in your mouth children? And now what you will be doing? You will be selecting one of the sweet, right? So, how are you able to see them? Because the glass is used, you will be able to see the sweets through them and you will be selecting one of them. We can see what is present on other side of the glass. So, here glass is a transparent material. Children, I am having a glass which is a transparent. Now, look at here children, can you see through the glass children? Can you see me through the glass? Yes, you can see me. Why are you able to see me? because it is a transparent glass. This glass is transparent so that you can see me through the glass. It is allowing light to pass through it, so you are able to see me clearly. Am I right, children? So, we will try to define what is a transparent material. The material through which light passes are called as transparent material. Some of the example is glass. Water is also a transparent material. Air is also transparent. We can see many objects in the air, right children? Some materials are also observed in our day-to-day life through which we cannot see, right children? Now look at the box here children. Can you see what is inside the box? No, you cannot say what is packed inside the box. Why? Whatever is present inside is not visible because this is an opaque object. Am I clear children? Do you have almirahs at your home children? Yes. Here look at this in one of the almirah here. Here you have an wooden almirah. What are present inside children? Can you guess? No, we cannot think what is present inside. Why? Because this almirah is not allowing light to pass through it. So, we cannot predict or we cannot imagine what is present inside. So, what we can say with this wood is an opaque material. Children, here I have paper children, look at this. Now, tell me it is a transparent or an opaque children? It is an opaque material because look at here, can you see me through this? No, you cannot see. Am I visible to you children? No, I am not visible to you because it is an opaque material and it is not allowing light to pass through it. So, it is an opaque material. Okay. Shall we define what is an opaque material children? The material through which light cannot pass are called as opaque material. Why? Because we cannot see through them. And can you give some of the examples children? Here we have taken a wooden almirah or book. So, these are some of the examples of opaque material. Am I clear with the opaque material children? Yes. Shall we go and learn the next type of material children? Yes. Children, look at the girl here. What is she doing? First she is holding a paper and looking at the light. Do you think she can see the light children? No, she cannot see the light clearly. Now, what is she doing in the next picture children? She used an oil paper. What did she do means she has taken few drops of oil and kept it on the paper. What happened? When she kept oil on the paper became translucent. That is, it is allowing light partially. Only some amount of light is passing through the oil paper. That is why she is able to see the light dim. Right children? Am I clear? Yes. So, with this we can say the material which allow light partially through them are called as translucent material. Children, look at this paper. Here I have kept few drops of oil at this end and you cannot see clearly. You can see my hand here but not clear. Why? Because it is a translucent material. So, you can see only partially. Now, here I have another glass children. Look at this glass. Now, you can see what is there other side but not clearly. You can see that am I visible through this glass children? No, I am not visible, but you can know that I am here, right? Especially we find them in the windows and at the ventilators you find this type of material. Look here children, here I have a window pane and many of our houses will be having windows and throughout the window you can see a glass. You can see who is standing the other side, but you cannot judge who is exactly on the other side, because this glass is allowing light partially to pass through them. So, this is an translucent material. Children, am I clear with the translucent material? Okay, we will try to define here. The material through which light passes partially. Partially means how much? To some extent, only some amount of light is passing through the translucent material, and we call such material as translucent material. Can we see through the translucent material? We can see, but not clear. Oil paper, window pane, etc. are the examples of translucent material. Am I clear with the transparent, opaque and the translucent material? Yes, we can classify the material into transparent, opaque and translucent. Just we have an exercise here and complete this table, children. Look at here the plastic, what type of material it is? It is an opaque material. Now, glass jar as we said, if it is clear, it is a transparent material. Look at the steel plate, it is a opaque material. Mirror, children, mirror is also not allowing to see the other side, so it is also an opaque material. Wooden door, children, here it is an opaque material. Polythene bag, children, generally polythene bags are thin and it can allow light to pass through it, but we cannot say what is exactly in the bag. So, it is an translucent material. Oil paper, children, yes, oil paper is an translucent material. Now, we will try to differentiate the transparent, translucent and the opaque material. Look here, this is a transparent material, children. Next, you see the translucent material and the wood is an opaque material. Children, what do you observe here? Through the transparent material, if you put your hand there, you can see hand clearly. Now, look at the translucent material, children. You can see the hand, but not clearly because it is a translucent material. Now, what about the opaque material? It is not allowing any light to pass through it. So, it is your hand is not able to see, right, children? So, am I clear with this? Yes. So, children, we have learned some of the properties of material and things, and some other properties we will be studying in the next class. So, shall we recall what have we learned in this lesson? Yes. Objects around us are made of large varieties of materials. The materials through which we see clearly are called as transparent material: glass, water, air. Next, we also studied the material through which we cannot see are called as opaque material, and examples of wooden box, books, steel plates, all these are the examples of opaque material. The material through which we can see but not clearly are called as translucent material. Now, I will give you few questions, try to solve those questions. Name 5 objects which are made of only one material. Second question, make a list of 5 things made up of metals. 5 items which are made out of metal and the 5 items which are made out of glass and 5 items which are made up of plastic. The third question, you have to collect different items from your surroundings and you try to classify them based upon the transparency. I hope I am clear with the concepts, and we will be meeting again in the next class with some more properties. Thank you.